Phew, that's a long title, right? But in spite of that title, my research is actually really, really simple. I am interested in helping individuals with intellectual disabilities or ID and autism obtain competitive, integrated employment. So let me introduce you to Clayton. Clayton is special because he beat the odds. He's a young man with an intellectual disability who's going to college. With the supports of those around him, he's managed to far surpass what most of society believes him capable of doing. But now, like any college student, he's looking toward the next step. He needs to find a job so he can earn a living. But he's up against some huge obstacles here. Because based on the research, combined underemployment and unemployment rates for those with ID and autism can be as high as 90%. Many who are working are participating in sheltered workshops where they're making pennies per piece that they assemble, meaning they could take home paychecks as lower than $30 for a week's worth of work. Competitive employment, which would allow my friend Clayton to earn a living wage, is often very difficult for this population to obtain or maintain due to their disability and societal perceptions. So my research is focusing on bridging that gap by using the principles of universal design to adapt employee manuals to make them accessible for all. So there's not a lot of research in adapting employee manuals for this population. I used evidence-based practices that have been proven to be successful in teaching this population comprehension skills. So my pilot study included 3 college students, all with an intellectual disability or autism, who are part of our Project Focus program and who are all interested in working at the local preschool. To help them with that employment interest, I took those evidence-based practices and I applied it to the preschool employee manual. So as you can see on my sample page up above, this is the adapted text. I reduced the reading level, which without changing the heart of the content, added some photos to encourage understanding there, and then put it in iBook format and read it out loud. After each page, they were asked a comprehension question to determine their understanding. Over the course of the intervention, all 3 participants significantly improved in their understanding of the text, from a mean baseline of 25% to all 3 achieving 100% mastery across the participants. Although my study is small, those results are promising that by using these evidence-based practices, we can improve the understanding of those with ID and autism of employer expectations and hopefully then workplace success. So my future research hopes to build in this area so I can improve job accessibility for those with disabilities. So my friend Clayton here has the opportunity to live up to his full potential. Thank you.